Rooted a toot, boodle the fucking doot. Welcome back again, you idiot fuck bastards. It's disgusted, yet satisfied. And as always, I am your host, Snake Mitchelltree. With me, as always, PT.
What's up, you jerky fox?
And yes, you jerky fucks, thank you for joining us for another insane episode of Disgusted Yet Satisfied. And what are we here to do? Well, we got to recap last week's predictions and all our greatness we gave you. And plus, we'll give you what we got coming up for you this week. So, without further ado, let's get right fucking into it.
Let's do it.
What the fuck is Mitchelltree disgusted with from last week and satisfied? It was the Sweet 16, right? March Madness.
Yep.
Mitchelltree said on the 26th, take the Longhorns and Purdue, right? Let's pop that thing up here. It was a plus 7.5 Texas underdog. Mitchelltree said, take that plus number. And lo and behold, hey, they almost fucking won that game.
Yep.
79-77, they lost. Came up just short, but they covered that 7.5, didn't they?
There you go.
So, satisfaction there. Mitchelltree streak continues here in March Madness predictions for you folks. The second one I gave you, because remember we did one each day during that Sweet 16.
Yep.
The 27th was another underdog. I said, take the Volunteers, Tennessee. They're going to cover that plus 4.5. What happened in that? Let's pop it up. Yeah, they not only covered the 4.5, shit, they won the game by 14 points.
Tore them up.
And, remember I had said, I think both of those teams could potentially win. And one of them did win. They both covered the number, though. Covered the spread. Satisfaction again. Mitchelltree nails it.
Nice.
And then, I guess then there was some discuss, because I did tell you, let's do a little fun parlay, right? We had the four teams there combined on the 2 days of the Sweet 16. We said Texas, Michigan, Nebraska, Tennessee. Let's pop it up. 2-2. So Tennessee did get the win, like we said. Texas came up the 2 points short of a tie, at least, and who knows if they could have pulled it off in overtime. It was a buzzer beater they lost on.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So, 2-2, Nebraska blew it for me anyways.
Nebraska blew it.
So even if Texas had pulled it off, you still would have went 3-1. So there's a little bit of disgust there, but otherwise, we nailed it on the 2-day picks, like we said we would. Now, before I do pass it over to PT to see what he's disgusted yet satisfied with, there was a little bit more disgust because, of course, we went into the Elite Eight right after that. And Duke, remember, we had predicted, both me, Mitchelltree, and PT, we had both predicted Duke to win it all.
Fucking dumbass fucks.
The finish to that game, oh my goodness.
Man, it was...
That was insane.
That kid's an idiot. I feel bad for him, but what the hell was he thinking?
Caden Boozer, right?
Oh, yep.
The Boozer brothers.
Boozer brother.
And, just don't pass the ball. Just hold on to it. They got to foul you.
Hold on to the motherfucking ball.
Go to the line.
Game over.
I do feel for him, but, man, what a boneheaded move, man.
Yep.
Like, you just can't do it right there. And then, of course, the dude for UConn hits a 40-foot fucking goddamn half-court three-point. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Luck.
That is pretty insane.
That was insane.
That's absolute disgust for Mitchelltree because that did take out Duke. And so now I only have two teams that made the Final Four of my original prediction. Michigan and Arizona will meet in the Final Four as predicted. But no Duke and no, who did I have? Houston. That side's busted.
Yep.
But, a little disgusted on that. But we'll get more into that, I guess, as we predict what goes on in that Final Four.
Yep.
But before we get to that, PT, how you feeling about last week's predictions for you?
I'm disgusted with everything. Because all the stupid idiots I picked got their tails torn up.
Yes, they did.
Oh,
Holy
my
shit.
gosh. All three UFC fights.
You had a three fighter parlay.
Parlay.
Right?
they got all knocked the fuck out. Or
We could pop it up and you'll see,
or,
yeah, 0 for 3.
Oh my gosh,
Uh, that Malik, Abdul Malik, he got knocked the fuck out right away.
Malik got his ass licked real
Barber,
bad.
that girl,
oh God.
that was pretty scary there.
Yeah, I thought she's dead.
Yeah, I thought she was about to join Mitchell Tree in the afterworld because, oh man, the look on her face there.
Shit.
She was
A
gone.
little scary for a minute
That
there.
was she got fucked the fuck up.
And then the OG freaking Israel Adesanya, he
didn't get it done either. He got his ass kicked.
He got knocked out too. Yep, knocked too. So I'm definitely disappointed in them stupid idiots that I picked.
That is a disgusting fucking course of events for that UFC prediction. Huh?
Oh yeah, that was
after the week before of hitting all 3.
Yep.
Then we go 0 for 3. Yeah, that's disgusting.
And then there's the Duke again. Same thing. Same thing as Mitch Tree said.
Fucking Duke.
Duke, what the fuck is that kid thinking? I mean, he said, hold the fucking ball. Let him foul you in the game.
That's it. You can make one of the 2 free throws. At best, they tie.
Exactly.
If you make them both, it's over.
Done.
Why? An extra pass there? I don't know. That sucks.
Yep.
So, yeah, a lot of disgust there from PT's part.
Yep. Everything. No satisfaction this week. Nothing like that.
Because you still have just 2 of the Final 4 also.
Yeah, I still got Arizona and Michigan.
Same ones, okay.
And Florida blew it for me right away. So
yeah.
And then now,
I guess we could have seen this coming with Duke after they barely scraped by Siena in the first round, right?
And their last game too, didn't they barely get it done, or was it 2 games before that or something?
They just didn't look as dominant as you need to look.
Yep.
Like Michigan and Arizona have looked.
Right. Oh yeah.
So speaking of which, I guess we'll go right into what are we predicting here for you this weekend.
Yep.
It is Final 4 time now, and as we just mentioned, we got that Arizona Michigan matchup there. I'm gonna say I'm taking Arizona. Sorry. I had said Arizona since last April. Then, like a fucking idiot, decided to trust in the Boozer brothers.
Oh man.
Maybe it's because I remember their dad when he was at Duke.
Oh, Carlos.
He got it done 25 years ago.
Yep.
So didn't happen though, and that's what switched it at the end. I had Arizona all year. Well, I think they'll end up taking care of business now. So Mitchell Tree's prediction for you here this week. Here's what I'm gonna do. I say it's just the 2 games. Let's parlay these 2 up together. Take UConn and Arizona. Somehow they're both the underdogs. I mean, somebody has to be an underdog at this point, and they're not heavy underdogs by any means. But I'll take the 2 upsets, if you will.
Okay.
Arizona and UConn.
Okay.
Parlay them up here. You get a nice little number there. And then what's that? A plus 332. It looks like. Yeah. So that's what Mitchell Tree's going to do. Now, I was enticed to maybe go with the over. I don't usually do over-unders. I don't like them. But the over on that Michigan-Arizona game, it should be a lot of scoring, even though both teams are good defensively. But they can score. Both those teams can score.
Yep.
So, but that might be something, you get it at a minus 110 or whatever, and you can take that over. It's like a 157.5 last time Mitchell Tree looked at it. That's a little enticing, but no, I'm just going to go with that.
Yeah.
That's what Mitchell Tree's giving you for that this week, and we'll see what happens. So, PT, what do you got for it?
Well, we're in a little disagreement with the UConn because I'm taking Illinois.
All right. Bastard.
And then I'm taking Arizona. So
all right.
Taking Arizona and Illinois for my parfaits.
All right. So, who you think's gonna?
Yeah.
So, essentially, and then who you got to win the championship, PT?
I'm gonna say Arizona.
Arizona's gonna win.
Yep.
And Mitchell Tree's gonna agree with you on that. I think Arizona wins this one, and they also, whether it's Illinois or it's UConn, I think Arizona takes it.
Oh yeah.
And if Arizona doesn't win, and we're wrong there, and it's Michigan, I think Michigan wins it.
Me too.
So I think that side's gonna take it.
Yeah, exactly. One of those 2 teams is gonna win.
All
right. But it's should be Arizona.
Yeah, it should be
It should be
Arizona. And
Arizona.
Mitchell Tree knew it since last year, and like an idiot,
Mm.
I couldn't remember when you did this before. Remember Kentucky? Remember UConn?
Yep.
Ah,
Yep.
why did I change it? No, well, we'll see. So I'm almost actually kind of part of me wants Arizona to lose just so that I didn't fuck myself as
Exactly
bad.
right.
But but you got to go with what you think's gonna happen, and that's
Yeah.
where we're at with that.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, that's how we see the UFC. The March Madness closing out,
Yep.
because that'll be the final four. The championship will be over, and we'll recap it next week and see where we're at. But now we've got some UFC too, right, PT?
Yes, sir, Mr. Mitchell Tree.
What do you see going down?
All right. I'm only doing a 3-pick parfait again.
Okay.
My first fight, I'm taking Chris Duncan. I think that kid looks all right. Yep.
Okay.
And then the next one I'm taking is Rafael Estevam.
Esteban.
Estevan. He looks like he's all right.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'm going with that Tommy McClellan.
Ah,
Yep.
okay. The Mick.
Yep. He looks like he looks like he's gonna get her done too.
Okay.
So
All right.
we
Well,
will see.
let's see. So we'll pop up a parlay of all three of those fighters there for you. A little parfait. Looks like you're getting what plus 294. It looks like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What do you got? McMillan's a heavy favorite.
Yep.
Big time favorite. He should
Yep.
get it. He better at that number.
Right.
What is he? A minus 1400.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus Jones. But then what do you got? That Esteban. He is a slight underdog.
Is he?
He's the only underdog that you picked there.
Yeah, I think that's why I took him, and then he does look like he's good. So I did my research on both them guys. So
for sure. All right. And then it looked like Duncan.
Oh yeah.
He's a slight favorite.
Yeah,
Not a massive
he's
favorite.
a little scrapper. I watched him
right.
too, and then the other guy too. So that's the same thing. I try to watch these guys and see what I like, see what happens with these fools.
Looks good. All right. I like what we see. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can nail it. Get another 3 right there and get that parfait hitting again for PT. All right. So there's PT's prediction there. We told you what we think about the rest of the March Madness.
Yep.
And then we'll come back next week. It'll be done. March Madness. We'll recap what's PT disgusted yet satisfied with on those UFC picks he just gave you.
No.
And we'll also see how disgusted yet satisfied we are with the end of that basketball season.
Oh yeah.
So and then I guess we'll give you a little preview. Mr. G's going to have some boxing predictions coming up for you next week too.
Okay.
So we'll be doing UFC and boxing, and should be a lot of fun for you idiot fucks.
Stupid idiots.
So, well, there you have it, fuck asses. Thanks for joining us again. We'll see you on that next one and recap it all. Till then, you gotta make sure you fuck the fuck off.
And if you have a problem with gambling, call that motherfucking number, you fucking pieces of garbage.